To you today, folks. I just had a little exchange with a friend of mine online about control. And control is the game today that's being played out in the world right before us. Every minute, every waking moment that you're awake or asleep, control is the game that's going on. How's it being played out? Think about it like a big chess match, chessboard. The higher ups are playing this chess match with us, the collective, the nearly 8 billion souls, human beings. And then there's this tiny little number of people that are up there at the very tip top that have the balance of power in their favor because of all the wealth that they've stolen out of the system. Literally for thousands of years, they've been raking this money out of the system, hoarding it, getting us as workers, as slaves, basically, comfortable slaves in some cases, like in America, most of us are, and in the free world, in Europe, so-called free world. But we're not as free as we used to be, are we? No, we're not. Freedom is like evaporating just like steam every day as more and more restrictions are placed upon us, more and more laws are enacted in the dark of the night when we don't even know what's going on. Sometimes they're taking away your rights and your freedoms such that control is now being tipped in their favor. The balance of control is going more to the tip top, controlling all of us. And it's being enacted in so many ways. You hear these things about meat going away, electric cars where they can control you, having these little chips put into us, social media, computer, AI, all of it, the matrix. It's about control, folks. Now, ultimately, who has control over your life? We do. Each of us individually has autonomy and sovereignty if we claim it as such. But if we give it away, if we just cave in to whatever pressures we perceive are being put before us and say, okay, I acquiesce, I give in, you're in control, I'll do what you say. I'll play your game your way, by your rules. That could be a huge mistake. I think we need to wake up, re-examine this game, decide for ourselves if we want to be playing it the way it's being put forth upon us right now, or make a decision we can do better, we can do otherwise. We can restructure this game to regain our sense of power, of responsibility, such that we are sovereign, that we can make decisions and choices about our life that will affect us without having this oppressive control from the higher ups. And it's happening across the board. Big corporate, banks, government, military supporting it, medical establishment supporting it. It's a control game, folks. And I, for one, have always been a bit rebellious, resisting authority, questioning authority certainly, and resisting it many times because I see the error in going along with this control game. It's not for our benefit, not meant to be in our favor. It's meant for the favor and benefit of the people at the tip top. It's a win-lose situation, a win-lose game that is being played right now. And I'm in favor of the win-win game, where all people on earth and all communities and all cultures and all nations, in whatever way we think that we're divided, we're all unified as one being expressed as many different beings on planet Earth. But we are ultimately one consciousness, one being. We need to remember that, be aligned with that state of mind, and that we are in control if we choose to be. But if we give up our power, give up our choices, then they're in control and the game could be over. So now's the time to awaken yourself, awaken others. There are many, many ways to go about this process. Educate yourself in different ways, trust your intuition, ground yourself, eat well, take care of yourself, nourish yourself, be healthy in body, mind, and spirit. And then you will have more of a self-empowerment, a sense of self-empowerment and self-control. And ultimately, that is what's going to get us through this window of opportunity right now to create a more blissful experience on planet Earth and not become enslaved to this trap of control that's being put forth. Blessings, be well, namaste.